Swing, and there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. Here it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the post-game show. And today, the San Francisco Giants win a baseball game by the score of 8-4, continue to play good baseball. They've won about 8 of their last 10 or something like that. It's been very hot. The only 2 losses lately were games that they probably should have won. This team could be on a 10-game winning streak if things had gone right. Just a couple of unfortunate incidents, okay? A blown save and an error have cost this team from a 10-plus game winning streak. That's how hot the Giants are. Very nice to get this win today. Camilo Doval comes in the 9th, interestingly enough, even though it's a 4-run deficit, which I don't mind. I don't mind bringing Doval in to guarantee the win. Trust me on that. But please don't have tomorrow be a 1-2 run game in the 9th and we can't bring in Doval because we used him today. If that's the case, why are we using him with a 4-run lead? But no other complaints. The Giants win it. We'll break it down today. Well, I guess there is a slight complaint because Blake Snell, I guess he's looked better since he's come off the injured list. Before, he was just getting lit up and couldn't get out of an inning. Now he's getting through 3 or 4 innings, but he's given up 5 hits, 4 runs. He's still got an ERA over 10, but his strikeout stuff is there. He's filthy, but his command, his location, something's not quite there yet with Snell. He dominated the minor leagues, but this ain't the minor leagues. It's the big leagues. But at least we got the win. We got a win in a game that Blake Snell started. Is that the first time we got a win with a game that Blake Snell started? Did we win the last time he started? I can't remember. But Blake Snell starts, and the Giants win it. $2, Tommy Huxley. Eric, it's time to admit Snell is a bum. DFA Rogers. DFA Rogers. Which one? I assume you mean Tyler. But maybe Taylor, maybe both. Same DNA. Get the hell off this team. No, I'm just playing. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. And by the way, with that, the streak continues. Tommy Huxley, that might be the only super chat we get today. The streak continues. I want to shout out everybody here. Morgan Farman. Holy crap, dude. I need to go back to bed. Morgan Farmer, game over. That's a member. This is a member, Tommy Huxley. Robert Rothberg, possibly soon to be a member when we start gifting these out again next month. We're going to be gifting out membership like it's going out of style. So when a save situation arrives, this is my thoughts exactly. Doval won't be available. Didn't learn their lesson. What was the point of Pomeranz? I get it. 4-run deficit. I think against the best team in baseball record-wise, I think it's the Phillies. You want to lock it down. I don't mind using Doval. But if you're not going to use him in a 1-run game tomorrow because you used him today, well, then it makes no sense. Save him for the real tight save situations if we're going to use them so sparingly. But I'm not going to complain because we got the W today. I'm just saying I really don't get the idea that we can't use him. Oh no, his arm's going to fall off, but we're going to use him today and it's not a save situation. I'm okay with it as long as we're also going to use him tomorrow if we need him. Now if tomorrow we're up by 5 or 6, then yeah, we don't need him. No talking shit about Doval today. We win. Oh, I'm not talking shit about Doval. Nothing to talk shit about because Doval's the man. Large turkey. Never seen Snell get ahead of hitters consistently. Snell will continue to get better. This is what I'm talking about, Kyle Phelps. I hope you're right. Snell will continue to get better. Need Cobb to come back. Just needs to get in real baseball mode. There's another one. $2. $2 from Daniel Berry. Sports highlights. Frogers need to fire Robert. Frogers, are they in a little bit of a skid? What's going on with the Frogers right now? Not exactly sure. Los Dodgers, huh? What is up with the Dodgers? We're going to talk about this game. We're going to break it down. the problem I have most with Snell is honestly just how weird he is. He doesn't seem like he cares either. Look at your face now, Eric. Okay. And Eric, you were saying the Phillies are a good team. Steven Ortega with a normal. What does that mean? What does that mean? They are a good team. Obviously, they are 38-17. They may very well be the best baseball team on the planet. So I would say they are a good team. I don't know what you mean. Always trying to like prove me wrong. Like I said something wrong. Of course they're good. Giants are good too. Daniel Loveman, you the real one, bro. Tommy Hugsley, we'll be previewing tomorrow's game for sure. Wisely's a real deal. Wisely with some big hits again. Wisely's just coming through. We got a 10 spot from Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of accounting. Check them out today for your tax and financing needs. For the W, Matos is still rolling. Woo! Yes. Thank you so much, Jason Corona, owner, CEO. I don't know if you're owner, CEO. I assume Corona Accounting Solutions. Matos is awesome. 12 hits today. Rodriguez was filthy. I don't know why we didn't use him yesterday. We would have this should be, I mean, yeah, I don't want to be greedy about it. I'm happy the Giants are hot and they're winning games. And I wouldn't mind, I don't expect to win every game, but Giants could have a 10-game winning streak right now. We could be better than 28-27. Let's do that. Maybe a lesson is learned. Rodriguez got the win today. Rodriguez has a 1.76 earned run average. I know it's not the hugest sample size, but goodness gracious. He came in and threw 2 innings scoreless. 1 strikeout. He was awesome. Eric Miller continues to impress. Ryan Walker has just been a stud all year. Could have used him as well. And we had so many options other than, I don't mean to think about you. It just reminds me of yesterday. Like we had so many options other than the guy who gives up hits and gives up contact. But Doval did get the save today. He didn't get the save. He got the finish because it wasn't a save situation, but he did finish the game. 8-4 your final. We'll break it down. And I do want to answer the question of who's pitching tomorrow. I'm looking that up. Tomorrow is May 28th. We're coming to the end of May. Giants against the Phillies. Tomorrow, none other than TBD against Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler should be a Giant. We should have never traded him. TBD will be pitching tomorrow against the Giants. Against the Phillies. TBD. This is the team I love to watch. This is look, man. This is who we thought we were. We are who we thought we were. We had a few tough games, but we are who we thought we were. And we let ourselves off the hook. Tommy Hugsley, Lydia, Wade hurt. 2 weeks IL. Bad. Obviously, Lamont Wade has been probably the Giants' best hitter. It looked like some kind of a leg injury. I'm not exactly sure that the status. I'm trying to look right now on the tweets, on the Twitter, on the X. Got an injury on the slide. He definitely looked like he was in some pain. MRI tomorrow. And it looks like an injured list. Hamstring stand. Of course, it's a hammy. What else but the hammy? MLB players have the worst hammies, have the weakest hammies. I'm just messing with them though. Yeah, so that's hopefully it's a temporary thing. Hammies can be bad. JJ Weatherholt from West Virginia this year was out for like 3 months, like two months plus with a hamstring. I'm like, dude, so hamstrings can be bad. This is the team I love. Yes. But where are the naysayers and people who said the season was over? I don't know. Where are they? Where are y'all with season is over, people? Is it still over? They still want me to play taps? Should I still play taps? We're going to break this game down here in a minute. See if we can get the standings updated. So, yeah, tomorrow TBD. I hope it's not a bullpen game. Giants 28-27. Literally a playoff team if the season ended today. A playoff team, 8-10, 2 in their last 10. And both losses, one was a blown save with a 3-run lead. How the hell did we blow that? And one was an error that should have been a double play. Baseball is lost, game of inches, game of just one mistake can lose the game. One bad decision can lose a game. But other than that, the Giants have been incredibly hot and perhaps the hottest team in baseball in the last 10 games. Nobody else. Okay, sorry, Cleveland Guardians and Kansas City Royals. Holy cow, where the Royals come from? Royals are 34-2. I knew they had a nice offseason, but damn. Royals trying to get back into Fall Classic. But anyway, Giants are a playoff team right now. Giants are a playoff team if the season ended, and they're only 5 back of the division. And the Dodgers have lost 5 in a row. Giants are gaining. This season is not over as far as the division, and certainly not over as far as the wild card, because they're in a wild card. I don't want to hear it. Got to go to my next meeting. Oh, Corona Accounting Solutions with some more financial meetings, taking care of things, and I like that. Get it going on. Forever Giant. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Joe Boyd has lost it. Where are you at, Joe Boyd? Joe Boyd, if you're here, Joe Boyd is here. Joe Boyd is here. He's one of the 53. There's no doubt in my mind Joe Boyd is here. Let's break down this game brought to you today by I can't find it. To hell with it. Brought to you by the next commenter, Robert Rothberg. If Snell was pitching like he's capable, we would be leading the division. Robert Rothberg. Thank you for sponsoring today's recap. So things got started quietly today. Snell was looking pretty good. Did give up a double early, but got out of trouble. And in the bottom of the second inning, the Giants decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and win this game. And it all started with, what was it? A Matt Chapman walk, a Patrick Bailey base hit, and Mike Yastrzemski hit a double, making it 2-0. And shortly thereafter, Brett the Machine Wisely with a base hit, making it 3-0 Giants. Brett Wisely, the future National League MVP. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit overboard with that prediction, but he's been awesome. 3 runs in the second. Unfortunately, the Phillies came right back with a Kyle Schwarber 2-run bomb, making it 3-2. Phillies take the lead in the top of the 4th inning, and Mundo Sosa hit a triple. Whit Merrifield got on base on a rare error from Chapman. Ended up stealing. Rojas hit the base hit. Before you know it, the Phillies were up, but the Giants come from behind once again. The come from behind team that never gives up. Gotta love it. Matos with the hit. Wade Jr. with the double. That's when he got hurt in the slide. And then Tyro Estrada got on a base hit by their third baseman, Alec Bohm. Tied up the game at 4, and Patrick Bailey with the sac fly out to Christian Pache to make it 5-4. Giants add another in the bottom of the 6th inning on the who else but Brett Wisely base hit, a double, making it 6-4. 2 more in the bottom half of the 7th inning, and that pretty much put the game in position to win it. Elliot Ramos with the base hit. Giants win it today, 8-4. 12 hits, 1 error. The Phillies make 3 errors today. Not the best day for the Phillies defense. The Giants with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players with 2 hits today. Matos, Estrada, Bailey, Ramos, and of course Wisely. Wisely's hitting 450, y'all. Wisely's hitting 450. Can you send him back to the minors? I don't think you can. Oh, he would qualify for the Rookie of the Year if he keeps playing even half of how he's playing and sticks around for the rest of the season. I mean, who would have thought? I mean, I don't know. It may just be a hot streak. I don't know if Brett Wisely is a future all-star, a future major league, like, big name. I don't know. Or maybe he's just a guy who sticks around as a utility guy for the team. Or maybe he ends up, not being as great as he is right now. Maybe it's a hot streak and he ends up back in the minors. We don't want to overhype it, but it's pretty exciting to see. Flores takes Wade Jr.'s place in the meantime. Eric, if you need a base hit, would you prefer Wade or Flores? Right now, Wade. Wade's been a little bit more solid this year. Flores has got off to a tough start, but starting to come around. Obviously, last year I probably would have taken Flores. Padres, how many rings you scrubs have? My wife likes the Padres. I watch them every day. Snell wasn't that great for them either. He had one good year with them, constantly blew leads. He did get a little lucky for the Cy Young. I don't think he has Cy Young talent, but he has 2 Cy Youngs, one in 18 and one in 23. So every 5 or 6 years he wins a Cy Young. So look out in 2030, because look out for a Cy Young from Blake Snell in 2030. But that's your recap today. I'm really excited to see this Giants team playing good, solid baseball, winning games, and unfortunately dug a hole for themselves. You feel like it should be better than 28 and 27. But if you keep playing good baseball like this, Giants will get that record more impressive, and we'll get to maybe, I don't know, 38 and 30 or something like that here in the next, if we can win like 10 of the next 13. Can't expect to win every day, but especially against a good team like the Phillies. Look out later this series. This is the Rob Drake crew. Today was not Rob Drake. He was at first base. John Lipka is also not the greatest. This is I didn't notice anything too bad today from the home plate umpire, but if Rob Drake gets behind the plate, look out. He hates the Giants. He hates the Giants. Wisely on fire for 3 straight games, my bro. Dodgers on a 5-game losing. Yeah, what's up with the Dodgers, man? Is Dodgers Nation live right here? Dodgers Nation, if you're here, bro, you need to jump into the stream, man. We need to find out what's going on with the Dodgers, dude. What is exactly going on right now with the LA Dodgers, Dodgers Nation? Is it just a tough streak? Ohtani's got a hammy of his own. But it's a long season. A lot of ups and downs still to go. At least Wilmer, professional hitter. Well, I would say Wade's a professional hitter as well. And he's got the best on-base percentage in baseball. And so I see what you're saying, though. Definitely Wilmer, a little more power threat. But Wade is, what a trade that was, man. Shout out to Farhan. Everyone who hates Farhan, got to give it up to that trade for Sean Anderson. And Sean Anderson is back in the big leagues last I checked with the Rangers. So I'm happy for him that he's still hanging on, but he has been nowhere near as good as Wade Jr. Wade Jr. is still here. Sean Anderson's bounced around 8 different teams since that trade. Thank you, Tommy Hugsley, Daniel Barry, and Corona Accounting Solutions. I'm just going to play the song, get it out the way. We may not end the stream right away. We'll try to get to 30 minutes, but let's just play the song real quick because it is Bye Bye Baby. A little bit out of tune, man. We gotta be in tune for the Giants. We cannot be out of tune for the San Francisco Giants. It's just not acceptable. Not acceptable whatsoever. Joe Boyd, is Joe Boyd here? There he is. Happy they won, but should have won yesterday also. I agree, but we probably have to let that go. I can't really complain about your comment because I said the same thing. It's kind of frustrating, but we won. Yesterday's over, and I do think we have to just kind of move on from that. The only thing I'm concerned about is that if we're allowed to bring in Doval today with a 4-run lead, what happens tomorrow if we have a 1-run lead? That's like, I'm concerned, like, if we're so scared of using him, why are we using him if it's not a safe situation? If he's so fragile in their mind that we can't use him when it is a safe situation. This thing really fell out of tune. I need to buy a new guitar. It's on the list, but the computer came first. Some other needs are ahead of the guitar, but I do know which one I want. I already picked one out. It's about $500 guitar, so it's not like I can just, buy it on a whim. But soon enough, we're gonna be stepping up everything here on the Humm Baby Baseball channel. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter, light the spark. You're a fan of Giants baseball. Sing bye-bye, baby. If you wanna be in first place, bye-bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR. You'll see who we are. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. There you have it. We had to knock it out. Rogers, it's not just that he gives up hits, he gives up contact. He gives up ground balls and gives up fly balls. And yes, sometimes they'll fall in. It's just too risky in the ninth inning. It's like a risk move. I mean, anything's a risk. To play the game's a risk. You might lose, but I just was blown away by that decision. I don't know if it was the front office or what. Like I would, like back in the day, I would yell at Bob Melvin. I'm like, Bob Melvin, what the hell are you thinking? But for all I know, the front office tells him what to do. They got a little freaking headphones and they're telling him what to do from the front office. It wouldn't surprise me at the freak all. Although a veteran like Bob Melvin, maybe he wouldn't stand for that. He's like, no, we're not going to do that. But I think the front office really runs these games more than ever before, which I don't like. I think front office needs to put the team together. Yes, give them an idea of what we're trying to do, why we signed who. They should work together to build the team. The manager should be there, part of that decision making on who they sign, free agent signings, because the manager's the manager. Well, once the games start, it's the manager's lineup, it's the manager's call. We have a solid hitter to step in for Wade. Just don't have Wade speed. No, you're right. You asked me, I don't know if you asked me, but I think you're the one that asked me, like, who would I take this year? I'm taking the dude who's got the best on-base percentage in baseball right now. Wade Jr.'s been incredibly hot. Sometimes you take the hot hand. Generally speaking, I take Flores in general, but Flores has not had the best year this year. He's hitting what, 214 with a 574 OPS. Wade 333. That 8-9. It's really night and day. Wade Jr. has been one of the better hitters in the game, and which is sad because he's hurt. So I'm hoping it's nothing serious. Did announce today the 64 team college NCAA tournament. So I'm really excited about that. Stanford's not in. I knew they weren't going to make it. They lost too much in the draft last year. I'm super excited. Florida State is in it. Some other local, not too many, a few California teams are in it, but a lot of really exciting teams. It's going to be a really fun year for college baseball, and it's going to be a really fun year for big league baseball. John Miller, I think Flores will shine if he plays every day, even against right-handed pitching. I do think there's something to be said for playing every day, getting your stroke going for sure. Flores is definitely clutch. Matchup tomorrow, we don't know yet. All we know is that the Phillies are throwing out Zach Wheeler. The Giants are TBD, to be determined. To be determined. All right, back to the chat here. Is Hicks hurt? I hope not. I think Flores will shine. Yes, Rogers and Brothers have ERAs below 4.00, which is good. I mean, yeah, they're fine. I'm not saying cut the Rogers twins. I'm saying let's use them a little better. Like not in a safe situation. Lydia, I don't think so. He did pitch in New York. Michael Roder's here. It's a bullpen game. At least we have a City Connect tomorrow. Thank you, Eric. We have. Oh my God. We have Dave Auburn, Hicks, 2.33, 1.09 whip. No, we ain't. Tommy TBD is pitching. Wheeler is our daddy. Who's your daddy? Eric, it probably won't happen, but you can imagine if Hicks was in the bullpen. Oh, I know. That's what he's used to. But he's been so good as a starter that I can't complain. I think he wanted to be a starter. Giants signed him to be a starter, and he's been fantastic. And our rotation has needed that extra help. He's been key. This one bad decision, I think, from management yesterday, obviously was a bad decision, and we're moving past it, though. We're moving past it. We've had a lot of great come-from-behind wins that we could have lost, games that we could have lost. Giants ended up winning. A couple of games probably should have won, ended up losing. That's baseball, but Giants are winning more than they're losing lately. That's the big key, winning more than they are losing. Hicks is a stud. Wisely has taken Luciano's job. Can't dwell on yesterday. That's the name of a song right there. That's a song title. Can we write that song? Let's see here. Maybe we can write a song today. Can't dwell on yesterday, 'cause it's gone out the window. Can't dwell on yesterday. It's a song that's been already played. And it's gone away yesterday. Can't dwell on yesterday, 'cause it's gone away. Talking about yesterday. Can't dwell on yesterday. There it is, the new single, Written on the Spot. Written on the spot. We don't play at Humm Bay B. He will pitch tomorrow. Lydia P. Call up Weisenhunt. I'm not sure what his stats are looking at. Last I checked, there's so many players to keep track of. Like, there's no way. Carson Weisenhunt, when I've seen him pitch, which I've watched him in person, it looks really good. The stuff is filthy. His stats aren't the best, though. He does have 62 strikeouts in 40 innings, which is elite. But an ERA over 6, I'm guessing he walks too many people. 1-3 record in 11 starts. He only managed 1 win. Doesn't seem like the Giants think he's quite ready yet. But he can strike a dude out. He's kind of similar to Kyle. He's kind of the new Kyle Harrison, like a guy who's got to work on his command, but it's just absolutely filthy. And Carson Weisenhunt's on the way. Okay, I don't know if it'll be this year, but he's on his way. Oh, thank you, Tom. Award-winning songwriter Tommy Huxley. I did not know that. That is very nice. I've never won an award. I've won awards, but not from songwriting. Eric is great. Thank you, Lydia P. I do appreciate it. The Blue Jays, although the Blue Gays, I misread that. Eric, how much value to put in AAA stats? It just kind of depends, but that's the only stats we have to go on. I don't put a ton of value. But I put more value, like as a pitcher, you have to think about, like pitchers, especially in college, will have high ERAs. Doesn't necessarily mean they stink. College is a very offensive heavy league, usually with the metal bats and everything. It's a tougher league. Then AAA, you have some leagues that are very offensive heavy. And the Pacific Coast League traditionally has been one of them. Why is that? It's a lot of stadiums that the ball just seems to fly out of. But I look deeper than just earned run average. Try to look at the walks. Like I'm just at his big league page. Doesn't even show walks here. Maybe we can find some more advanced stats. But I mean, we've seen the elite pitchers like a Tim Lincecum or something dominates the minor leagues. An elite hitter dominates the minor leagues. So if you're good, you should, with a rare exception like a Bryce Harper, because Bryce Harper just needs to be on the biggest stage to do his best. But normally a really good player will hit in the minor leagues or will pitch in the minor leagues. And he has walked in 40 innings. He's walked 23 batters. It's not terrible, but it's not good. It's about 5 walks per 9 innings. It's not great, but it's not horrid. I've seen much worse. 62 strikeouts, and he's given up 41 hits. He will tend to give up some hits. I think when he tries just to, gets behind hitters a lot. He gets behind hitters, he has to throw in. He comes up with the fastball, and when they know it's coming, they can hit it. So he hasn't been great, but he's filthy. He's got the stuff. Haley Katz Rodriguez as the setup guy. Pomeranz tomorrow. We sign him. Haven't used him. Didn't see Karaoke. Walking the pets. Walking the pets. Oh, I didn't see that. Told us the A's won when the Giants won. Yeah, I mean, the bottom line is Giants are winning games, and that's all we can ask for. It sucks when the losses are heartbreaking, when the losses are like, we should have won that. But Giants have won 1 of 1, 1 of 2, 2 of 3, 3 of 4, 4 of 5, 5 of 6, 5 of 7, 6 of 8, 7 of 9, 8 of 10, and going back to the Dodgers, actually 9 of 11. So 9 of the last 11 games. And if you'd have told me that going into that last game against the Dodgers way back on May 15th, the Giants are going to win 9 of their next 11, will you take it? I would have said, hell, where the hell do I sign? Yes, I'll take 9 of 11. So we have to be thrilled with that. Giants have won 9 of 11. It's against the Phillies, 2 more. Then it's the Yankees. Oh, my goodness, that's going to be tough. Off to the Diamondbacks, the NL champs. Off to Texas. How are you going to face us against the World Series matchup in 6 straight games after the Yankees and Phillies? What kind of bullshit? Okay, I got to calm down. Look at this schedule. Phillies, best team in baseball. Yankees, best team in the history of baseball. Diamondbacks, National League champs. Rangers, American League World Series champs. Astros, last year's World Series champs. Holy crap. We got some tough games coming up. Some tough games coming up, ladies and gents. But we got to make it happen. Bo Mel confirmed Wade to the injured list. Damn it. Hoping he gets back. He's still the same dude. Dog, yeah. I don't have a dog of my own, although I have the neighborhood dogs that are constantly out and about. But yeah. Love some dogs. Love me some dogs. I do have the kitty. I don't know where he's at the moment. Tough stretch coming up. Yeah, if the Giants can still be, above 500 by 2, 3, or 4 games after facing the Phillies, Yankees, Diamondbacks, Rangers, and Astros, I would say the Giants are legit. And that's a force to be reckoned with. We're going to find out a lot here in these next few weeks. Come July is the All-Star game. I'm going to try to make it to the All-Star game or Home Run Derby this year. We'll be covering that. Who will it be there for the Giants? It's going to be fun to find out who's. I always look forward to, not as much as I used to, because nowadays watching the All-Star game on TV sucks because of the in-game interviews. Not my thing. If you love the in-game interviews, fine. To me, you can interview them anytime, any place. Why are we interviewing them when they're out on the field? I just found it weird and cringe. That's just me. So I would like to watch the All-Star game in person this year. I didn't make it last year, but and the Giants will have at least one, probably more there. And what else? Home Run Derby would be fun too. I don't think the Giants have anyone who would be participating in that. Yankees are a tough team, but the Rangers are a bad, irrelevant team. They're 25 and 29. Yeah, but they're the world champs. AM Echo Sky. You don't want to underestimate anybody. Do not want to underestimate anybody. Spell check is an absolute machine, a beast. Dog's laying on me. Doggy, doggy, kitty, kitty, kitty. I don't know where the cat is. He was here earlier. Could be outside. I don't know who's broadcasting the All-Star game, but I'm hoping not to watch it on TV. I'm hoping to watch it in person. I know it's in Texas, but I go there at least once a year, and I'm not going to make it for the Giants series, but maybe for the All-Star game. Well, we're gone for almost 40 minutes. I want to thank you guys for keeping the streak alive. Haven't got the computer yet. I'm waiting on the computer to arrive. I have a big unboxing, and it's going to be huge on my stress level. Every day when I'm making videos and editing videos and researching, I'm constantly just screaming like, what the F? Because it'll freeze up. I'll have to restart it. I'm just constantly pissed. It's not even the computer's that bad, but it's just, technology moves quick and it's just not keeping up with what I need to do. So this is a long time coming. Y'all made it happen. Soler, definitely. Soler would be a great pick for the home run derby. I forgot about Soler, but even he's, I don't know if he'll be selected. Has he been in a home run derby before? It feels like he has. I feel like he's been in a home run derby. No. He'd never been in a home run derby. Well, this year's the year. This year is the year. We need to put Jorge Soler in the home run derby. That's what I say. Best sports stream on YouTube. Thank you, Dave, man. That means a lot. There's some great streams. But here, we could be completely honest. What did Tommy say? Oh, you couldn't take care of a dog yourself. What? You couldn't take care of a dog yourself, Kayla. You have your parents. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. No bringing up personal information in the chat. Let's be honest here. I might have missed it. Did you have an opinion how Fuzzy got demonetized from making recap? What? Sam Sarah trucking. This is the first I've heard this. Holy crap. Now I'm scared. Fuzzy got demonetized? This is the first I've heard this. I don't see anything on his channel about it. Oh, it's over. End of MLB recap. Yeah, he used to do the MLB recap. I tried to do a couple of them. They didn't get too many views, so I didn't really keep it up. Let's see.
If it looks like I'm tired or I just woke up or I'm even looking defeated, that's because I am tired. I did just wake up and I am feeling very defeated. That's because when I wake up every single day at 6 a.m., I get straight to making MLB recap. MLB recap, we say it in the intro of every video, is a series where we recap.
Fuzzy might demonetize me, so I can't. Huh. Yeah, MLB should realize that YouTubers making baseball videos and recap get more people into the game. Yeah, MLB doesn't typically. They will claim content, claim videos. They do it to mine all the time, but I never got a strike. Did he? Yeah, I'm not sure if I don't know if they gave him a strike or just a claim. Like decided to claim all his videos so that he can't make money on them.
All game every single day. We have not missed one this year. You guys have been so supportive in the comments that you've motivated me to not miss a single day, despite the fact that I am tired. I'm sick sometimes. Maybe sometimes I'm feeling just straight up lazy. And instead of seeing
okay, copyright content has been detected in your video.
baseball scores on my home screen, I see email after email after email saying I got copyright claimed after copyright claimed after copyright claimed. What is a copyright claim?
Okay, so he got copyright claimed. I get those too. So I'm real careful to put like the clips to be very, very short. Now I'm going to check my channel and see if they copyright claimed all my stuff. I have so many documentaries that have MLB content, but I keep them real short, and MLB doesn't seem to mind. If I put it too long, they will claim me. For all I know, I'm claimed too. Could be. It's all over for the Humm Baby Baseball channel. Let me look at my content. They claim my streams all the time. You see right here, it says video cannot be monetized. Your video, SF Giants versus New York Mets postgame, cannot be monetized. Whenever I put the Giants home runs or play the recap, they hit me. I don't say anything about it because I think it makes the video better. Like today, I didn't play any video. So this one probably won't get claimed. But you can see ineligible for monetization on that one. You blew it. SF Giants versus Pirates cannot be monetized. SF Giants versus Dodgers cannot be monetized. SF Giants versus Reds cannot be monetized. They hit me too. But the good thing is my documentaries are intact. Yeah, they haven't hit my documentaries. Thank you, MLB, for not hitting my documentaries. Total BS, man. They just want all the recap views for themselves. They want you to watch MLB Network, and they don't want you to watch. So I guess what you got to do, Fuzzy, is go to all 30 MLB team, all 15 MLB games, and take a camera and get your own footage. But yeah, that's interesting. Paul, Tom, Joe, Kayla, Dave. Total BS. There's a strike on all his recent videos. Yeah, it looks like it's a claim. Like, so all the videos that have that, he's not making money on anymore. I mean, he's a huge channel. He's made, I'm sure, plenty of money, but that doesn't mean anything because you start to, I'm not going to try to let this happen, but a lot of people, their lifestyle will meet their income, which is not a good idea on YouTube because you don't know when YouTube, the whole channel might get taken down. So I would tell any YouTubers finding some success, I wouldn't start buying cars and mansions just yet. Because you just never know when something's going to happen. It's not the most secure job in the history of jobs. But the live streams and the super chats are killing it. You guys with the super chat support, I mean, some days are bigger than others. But even today, if you think about this, $10, $2, that's only $14. Only $14. $14 times, I know YouTube takes a little bit, but 14 times 30 days, that's $420 in a month. Anybody not want $420 extra a month? Anyone that's not going to help out? I mean, that's a lot of freaking money for, and this is a slow live stream. So you guys have been really amazing with the super chats and the videos I've been doing. And I need to do more videos. I just haven't had the time lately, but I do plan to ramp up on the videos. In fact, I'm making one right now. It's for my Humm Baby Prospects channel, previewing the college tournament, the 64 team tournament. So, but more videos on the way. More videos on the way. But yeah, just today seems like, oh, $14. Oh, big deal, right? No, yeah, it is a big deal. That's $420 a month, which pays for what? I mean, clearly that pays for a lot of bills and groceries and whatnot. Not to say that I use it on that. I try to put it back into the business, but I'm just saying this is how we're able to keep it going. And the cafecitos too. That or even use Twitch to Eric, even though people have to subscribe. And I do have a Twitch channel. And we'll be trying to ramp up on that too. I want to start gaming again, playing some more MLB The Show. There's a lot I want to do, man. There's only so many hours in the day. I have other channels too. It's really tough, but we're going to do our best. The one thing that's guaranteed is the post-game shows. Because I'm watching the Giants regardless, watching or listening to the Giants. Typically, I didn't used to listen to watch every single game, 162, but even growing up, I would watch over 100 games a year because I was a hardcore fan. Sometimes I'd be in school. Back then, we didn't have DVR. I did have VCR, and I would put the tape and set it to record. then I record over it. I had so many games recorded that I don't have anymore. I wish I had those. I put them up on YouTube. I put up a couple, but we got it, ladies and gents. We got it. I hope you guys have a great day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And I thank you guys so much. Can't lies. No more of your darkness. All of my pictures seem to fade to black and white. Growing tired. Time stands still before me. Frozen here, ladder of my life. Don't let the sun go down on me. Oh, I search myself, it's always someone else I see. I was a fragment of your life, wander free. Losing everything is like the sun going down on me. And that's for Fuzzy for losing all of your monetization, and that's rough on all those videos. I feel for you, bro. I feel for you, bro. Even though whenever I email and message him, he totally ignores me. I feel for you, bro. Have a good afternoon, have a good evening. Thank you guys so much. Positive vibes for tomorrow. Let's freaking go, Giants. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. And here's a little video of my reaction after the Giants took the lead with that Wisely double. I got it on tape here of what I did after the Wisely double. Enjoy.
Swing, there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis.